No, it's 3.
Okay, by the way, when we're done making this coffee, you're probably just gonna let me make it all the time so you don't have to do it yourself.
Hi, welcome back to Health and Honesty Kitchen. Today we're going to be making some French press coffee. I figured it's a great day for it. If you don't know, it is snowing. It's nice and cold, and it's so nice to cozy up with that mug of good, delicious, flavorful coffee. So I'm going to go over all the steps it takes to make a good French press coffee, and here to help me is my 10-year-old son, Clark.
Hi.
Let's get started. All right, first I'm going to go over why we do French press. And let me first tell you that I love the Keurig. Here are the reasons why I stopped drinking the Keurig. And it's that when you heat up the plastic from the K-cups, it's still leaching out synthetic chemicals, not just BPA, that can be potentially dangerous to your health. So now that I know that, I can't feel comfortable drinking the Keurig, even though it's so convenient. And with 5 kids, I mean, I would love that. But I get something better. I get a more flavorful, well-rounded, smooth cup of coffee. And that's worth maybe the extra few minutes that it takes to make it. So let's get started on all the steps. Okay, Clark, what's the first thing that I normally do when I make coffee?
Boil water.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you do that step. Coffee pot's right there. Fill it up with water, and then we'll go bring it to the stovetop, okay?
Okay.
Now, make sure that when you have kids near the stovetop, use the back burners so that they don't reach up and grab onto the front burners.
All done.
Okay, great. Go bring it to the back burner, put it on high. Thank you. Now, while we're waiting for that to boil, which will only take a couple of minutes, we're gonna grind our coffee grounds in this coffee mill right here. So these are really easy. I've done the hand grinder, which makes a really nice coarse grind for the French press. And coarse is important because if you do it on a fine grind, it's gonna pull out the tannins from the center of that bean, which is the acidity. So if you want acidic coffee, a fine grind is great. But for French press, for a nice smooth flavor that's not too acidic, you wanna make sure you do it on coarse grind. And that's why I got this coffee mill, is because it has settings where you can set it on coarse. So I'm going to put the coffee beans in and simply press a button. You can't really get easier than that. And all right, now that we have the coffee ground, I'm going to hand this over to Clark. Pour the coffee grounds in my Pyrex dish. I usually like to grind it every 2 days to make sure that the grinds that I use are fresh. Okay, so now that I have the grounds in, what I'm going to have Clark do is measure out 4 heaping tablespoons of coffee grounds and put it in the bottom of the French press. Now, this is a tablespoon I keep in there, and it's not exact measurements. And really, if you like a weaker coffee, start with a little less, maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons. And then if you like a really robust cup of coffee, move up to maybe 5 tablespoons. For us, the perfect cup is 4 heaping tablespoons. So scoop it up and pour it in the bottom of that, please. 2, there's the lid. 4. Spill alert. All right, so yeah, easy. This is why we work with clean counters too. Okay, while we wait, why don't we play rock, paper, scissors?
Yes.
Okay, what are we gonna win? Best 2 out of 3, winner.
Wait, what?
Winner gets a cup of coffee. Ready? Best 2 out of 3. Okay.
Rock,
1,
paper,
2.
scissors.
No, oh, it's rock, paper. All right, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot is the way it should go. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah.
Okay, one for me. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, 1-1 now. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, 2. He wins. He gets my cup of coffee when we're done. So, what do I get on this snowy day? Can we share, please?
Nice.
Okay. Oh, I hear it. Okay. All right, bring it right here on top of this oven mitt. Clark, you did a great job. Did you make sure the burner was off?
Yes.
Okay. So next step is going to be the bloom. And a lot of people aren't familiar with creating this bloom in your coffee. And the reason is fresh coffee still has a lot of that carbon dioxide trapped inside the bean during the roasting process. So what we want to do is speed up the process of degassing so that that water can get into the coffee ground smooth and fast to pull out those oils that create the flavor. So we're going to simply wet the grounds and set it for 20 seconds.
I'll get the timer.
Thank you, Clark. Okay, so make sure all those grounds get covered in water and set the timer. Let's go. We don't need that. Set the timer. So if you guys can see, you see all this bubbly goodness from the grounds right here. You can stir it up to release those gases, or I do what's called a hard pour. So I'm just going to pour the water in there fast and furious so that it mixes the coffee grounds up as well.
You mean too fast, too furious?
All right, here's the hard pour. Stirs all the coffee grounds up. I'm gonna fill it up. And what we're gonna do is top it. There's an open side right there, and then there's the closed side. I'm gonna make sure the closed side is where the spout is, so it traps in all that moisture, keeps all the flavor still in the coffee. And we're gonna set the timer for 4 minutes. He's on it. Yeah, set it. Press start. All right, while we're waiting, I just want to mention a couple of other things that I'm gonna be including on my website. I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna be doing a YouTube video for it, but it will be on healthandhonesty.com, is what type of coffee we use. We use a specific company called Camano Island Roasters because they third-party test for mold toxins, and they also support small farms. It's shade-grown, organic, really reputable company. So keep an eye out for my article on that. One more thing I want to talk about while we're waiting is why we do organic coffee. Why are we going through these extra steps to do it in a French press and stay away from plastics and whatnot? And really that spurred from the information that came out several years ago about Roundup being in coffee that they've tested. And then it got me thinking, you know, a lot of these farms use Roundup because it's easy, they get higher yield, less weeds, and yay. Okay, I'm gonna start plunging this down while I continue talking. And so what's happening is that the glyphosate in the coffee beans is in the coffee bean, and you're surrounding it in this hot water, you're pulling it out from the outside of the bean, from the inside of the bean, and you're getting a cup full of pesticides while you drink your coffee. Or with plastics, you get a cup full of synthetic estrogens. And I know that to a lot of people that it's not that big a difference, but when you're having that cup of coffee 1 or 2 times a day, every day for several years, you could be causing a potential health hazard. So that's why we want to focus on maybe taking an extra few steps for a really good cup of coffee that you don't have to worry about. All right, we've plunged it down, and I'm sorry that I took that step. I know you like doing that. So now we're going to pour into our cup so that you can see how rich and dark bodied it is, and how I'm so sorry you cannot tell how it smells, but it smells amazing here. Would you get a cup for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite mugs too. He wants to get the mug that says coffee makes me poop. We'll save that for a different video. All right, so make sure before you pour that you've turned it to that open spout part. It's got the lines to keep from any stray coffee grounds, which with the Bodum French press that I use, I really don't get any stray coffee grounds. It's been great, and we've been using this for almost 3 years now. So, beautiful steaming cup of coffee on a cold snowy day. So thanks for watching our video on making French press coffee. Thank you so much for helping me, Clark. I appreciate it. And now you know how to do it for me tomorrow morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me know how you liked it in the comments below. Please follow, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos here in the future. Please let me know what you want me to include. Give me some suggestions. And thanks for watching Health and Honesty Kitchen. If you like this video, please comment below. Follow, subscribe, like, whatever those terms are. I still don't remember all of them. But we also have everything here on our website, healthandhonesty.com. If you have a chance, please check it out. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. And I need some suggestions from you guys. What are the recipes that you've been wanting to learn? As you move into a healthier lifestyle, what is it that you're seeking? Let me know in the comments below, or you can email me at honestchrissy@healthandhonesty.com. Again, thank you for hanging out with us on this beautiful snowy day, and enjoy your coffee.
Hey, we got a question of the day. Which one would you rather have with coffee? Cookies or crackers? I think crackers would go best with coffee.
Oh, I don't think so. You give me a cookie, I'll eat that with anything.
Crackers are better with coffee. Cookies go with tea, definitely.
Yep. Tea and cookies usually, right?
Yeah.
But I like cookies.
What do you guys think? Do you think cookies go better with coffee or crackers goes better with coffee? That's the question of the day. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching Health and Honesty Kitchen.